Surprised, I suppose. Galway was probably the surprise. I'd imagine, like, Henry stepping into inter-county management, absolutely not. It was the next step for him. And I'd no doubt that he was going to make it in the next year or two. And you probably, the likes of a Wexford job or a Dublin job, were kind of being touted around Kilkenny maybe as would be a good fit for him to begin. But I suppose, look, Galway have really, really, pulled a rabbit out of the hat here, in my opinion, because you know I would have loved to have seen Henry maybe getting involved at maybe minor and under 21 level with Kilkenny, maybe in the last couple of seasons even, and kind of have that stepping stone to the senior job in a couple of years or whenever that may be. But I certainly think Kilkenny have missed a step or missed a beat there in kind of letting Henry slip through the fingers, and unfortunately that's the way it is. And he's going to make the long trek across to Galway for the next 3 seasons. But I think there's serious talent in Galway. Like, we've seen that over the years, and I suppose I've said it myself in the last couple of seasons. If there's anyone more equipped to deal with this current Limerick team, it is a Galway. And it's about getting the right set of players. And both physically and skillfully, Galway have it all, and they've won so many underage, minor All Irelands, under 20 All Irelands. It's just a matter of bringing these guys to the next level. And I think Henry will do that. And I think he'll scour Galway, all over to try and get a couple of new players and bring in a couple of new players into that setup. And if he does, and I suppose the big question is whether he gets Joe back for another season or not. But I'm sure we'll hear about that in the coming weeks.